guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Toothless Tigers here. We are at May the 1st in 2025, first month in the books, and once again, we're pretty slow out the gates. We are 7-18 over our our first month of play 25 games, bottom of the division, worst record in the American League, and the third worst record across baseball. Marlins are the worst team at the moment, and although they do have Chase DeLauter, who's an Indians prospect in the game, they got Trevor Rogers actually for him, so pretty good trade for them. But yeah, not a great start, not what we wanted. Some positives: Yoji Nakao's first month is in the books. 5 home runs from him. A bit slow out the gate, started to pick it up, and then cooled off again recently. But we're hoping he can push on and start to really turn the screw. Jace Young has been pretty good. I mean, Nick Castellanos, who struggled last season at the start, has hit 5 home runs already, although not much else beyond that. Only 4 doubles for the usually very big double hitter. Dingler, really, really good start to the year. He's probably been one of our better hitters, 910 OPS, a win already on the season because of that excellent defense, coupled with hitting fairly average. OPS suggesting much more. Daza, pretty good start for him, 350 average on the season. Young, like we said, Lipsius, again, having a good year so far. Spencer Torkelson really, really struggled. Started to pick it up a bit, but he went 0 for 20, and his first 20 at bats was hitting 0 40 for a while, so not a good start for him, but hopefully he can turn it around. And then from pitching side of things, not too good. Obviously, we got no Terry Scooble, but Severino, again, not ERA north of 6. Pablo Lopez, ERA around 5. Had a couple of good starts recently. Casey Mize, ERA 5.62. Matt Manning's been good, 3.86 ERA in 4 starts. Given up only 8 runs, 15 strikeouts, only walked 3, which is nice to see. Ty Madden not being too great. Still missing 3 Scooble. Prelander Baroa got injured as well. He's out now for 9 months, missing the whole season with a torn elbow ligament, so not what we wanted to see. Wilmer Flores not being too great in his first month in the major leagues. Alvarado and Lang have been pretty good at the back end, so we called up Ron Hurted to replace the injured Prelander Baroa, and he's been okay, but nothing spectacular. So we'll quickly have a look down at the farm, AAA. Couple of injuries. So Peyton Graham, was hitting pretty well, is out for a bit. Looking at the rest, Manuel Sequeira is hitting superbly well. 7 home runs in the first month. Again, OPS north of 1,000. He's really pushing for a start to Major League. I mean, look at those stats over the last year and a bit. I mean, absolutely fantastic player. Parker Meadows has had a great start to the year as well. 990 OPS, 11 home runs in 1 month in AAA. Could be in line for a call up pretty quickly. See how he can do second time around. Quincy Neaport's had a really good year to date as well. Good month, sorry. Pitching wise, Chase Dollander been really good this year. 5 starts, only allowed 13 runs. Really good start from him and Jackson Jobe in his first foray into AAA. Both of those guys in line to potentially take over should we have any injuries. Jackson Wolf pitching well. Jose Diaz pitching very well. He looks excellent. I mean, he's possibly ready for the major leagues. And to be honest, I think I'm going to call him up right now, because looking at those stats, he has been excellent. Keegan Aiken's really struggled so far. He needs to be waived. I'm going to waive him. He did a job last season. If he goes, I'm not going to be too sad. And we are going to call up Jose Diaz to come and pitch in a setup role with Elvis Alvarado. so we can see how he gets on. Let's have a quick look at double A as well. Wanted to see how a couple of the guys were getting on down there. So Gage Workman was one. He's hitting well again. Good defensive shortstop. Someone honestly who I think we could see in the majors at one point. Drew Bowser has just been called up actually from Advanced A. He's been okay in Advanced A, nothing spectacular. Carter Matheson really had a regression that I think we saw last episode, which is a real shame, but still, um, not one. He hasn't had a great start to the year either, which is a shame after the last year he had. Beyond that, nothing else too exciting there. And then West Michigan, we've got Jose De La Cruz, pretty good bat. Lucas Costella's hitting very well. The lead off. Roberto Campos hitting 5 home runs already. And then Ross Dunn, Max Debiek, Jake Miller, a couple of pitchers with fairly decent potential. Not doing too badly for Miller. The rest not doing so great. And finally Lakeland, we got Rene Lastres there. Ty Goldner, guy we drafted first year. Nothing Gerard Encarnacion. The guy we got rid of Eduardo Rodriguez for not doing too amazing. Derek Fabian's down here as well, although not playing much it seems. So yeah, it's not been that promising of a start. I wanted to have a quick look at the top prospects. We look at just the Tigers. See, we've only got 2 of the top 100 now with George Lombard Jr., who does look good, although quite a while away yet from the majors. And Chase Dollander is the 64th ranked prospect. Someone we'll probably see this year. Be very shocked if we didn't. Ty Madden's already up, Wilmer Flores already up, Job, someone we might see. Jose Diaz is now up, Henry Allen, Christian Perez, guys that are a while away. We really don't quite have the. This is one of the guys we signed in international free agency. Someone who looks amazing so far, but we have to wait and see. Only 19 years of age. So yeah, that's where we're at. I was going to have a quick look at who's on the way. So free agents is nothing really. There's a couple of bats we could get if we needed something. Any big injuries went down. No one on the waiver wire. And then trading block, we've got no one really of note yet. So I wanted to play one game as well. Though we have just faced Baltimore in a recent episode, so we will not face them. We'll go to the KC series. See how we get on against Baltimore. First game we lose 14-4. Not pitching well at the moment. We're really going to have to think of what we can do to turn the pitching round. In the second, I've been third and fourth games, so we're now at 9 Nakao homers. So we're now at 9 and 20 on the season. Pretty depressing stat line. So who are the? So we've got Severino on the first day. So let's do Severino. In fact, we did Severino last time, didn't we? We'll do maybe. And he pitched excellently by the looks of it. 7 innings of no hit ball, another home run from Nakao. I think what we'll do is I'd go one more. So 8-1, we win the next game. Nakao homered again. He's really turning up. Pablo Lopez was excellent. So let's play this rubber match against KC. It's Matt Manning on the hill. I wonder if we can maybe give Wilmer Flores the start. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let Wilmer Flores start the game. Just see who else we got in the lineup. Sean Bouchard, Colt Keith. So Byers is actually a bit injured, so I might give someone else the chance to play. I mean, we don't really have anyone who can play. I'll leave him in, but I think I might give Colt Keith a start over. In fact, can't Young play short? Not very well. Is it a left? We've got a righty up. I'm actually going to sit Lipsius for this game, give Colkeith the start hitting lead off, and Lipsius will probably come in. So, first inning, let's see how we get on. So, Flores gets through it with no problem. And we do nothing in the bottom. So, Flores' second inning has allowed a match Chapman double. So, Carly's bells up, 1-2 count to him. Strike 3, 2 away, 1-0 count now. Wild pitch against Nicky Lopez. So that's 3-1 count to him. He slaps it to short. That's why we keep buyers in the team. Oh, it's booted. Nakao has charged with the error. That's a shame. He's a great defender as well. He's made the error, but so the run scores. It won't go on Flores, but now Banfield's up and Nakao makes the play there. So top of the second, they strike for one unearned run. See if we can respond in the bottom of the second. Yes, first two reach for Jonathan Dazo. 1 count to him. He slaps it to the first baseman. It's a 3-6-3 double play. Unfortunately, Nakao gets to third for Spencer Torkelson. Can he have a clutch to out hit? Slap to left field, and it's going to be caught by Alec Belson. So we threaten, but no score there. So now top of third, no issues getting through it. Bottom of third, nothing. So Flores at 48 pitches now. Can he get through the fourth? Two runners in the corners now for Matt Chapman. 1-0 count to Chapman. He slaps it to right field. Should be taken by Torkelson. And it is. And he sends it home, but not in time. He's safe, so it's sack fly. And a run scores. 1-2 count now to Isbell. He slaps it to centre. It's going to get down. Daza picks it up. The runner doesn't advance. So runners first and second now for Nicky Lopez. 1-2 count to him. Flores, it's Tobias, so it's a 6-4. Can't turn the double play, but we get 1 out, so now it's 2 away for Will Banfield with runners on the corners. And he tattoos one to right field, and it is gone. 3-run home run, and that has blown this game open. That's a real shame for Flores. He was pitching well. Dale Amador's up. Okay, we're going to have to get some more warming. He's starting to struggle here. Let's get up Alex Faido as he can go a couple of innings should we need him. Next at bat, Dingler. Runner is safe. Amador steals second. 2-2 count to Christian Arroyo. Slapped up the middle in front of Green. Sorry, in front of Daza. Another run scores 6-0 Royals. Let's visit the mound. I'm going to change the picture. Flores struggled there. Fade is going to come in. Not a good day at the office for Wilmer Flores, which is a shame to see. I wanted him to have a nice start. Faido gets the fly out to right to end the inning finally, but they strike for 5 runs and extend their lead to 6-0. Bottom of the fourth now. 2-2 away for Jonathan Daza. 0-2 count to him. Slap to right. Play is made there by Carl Isbell. And that is the inning over. So see if Faido can get us through this. He's allowed a runner on. 3-1 count to Isbell. He walks him. So 2-2 away. Bases load. Full count to Lopez. Play is made by buyers there. And we're through 5. Still trailing 6-0 though. Could do with some of our bats to wake up now. Who have they got up? I'm going to get Wilvest warming in case Faido is going to struggle. Spencer Torkelson, Javi Baez, and Jorge Alfaro are up. Torkelson's on second now for Alfaro. Alfaro slaps one to deep centre field, and it's going to be caught by the centre fielder. And Torkelson will not advance, so now it's Colkeith. 2-1 count to him. He slaps one to deep right field, and that is gone. 2-run shot from Colkeith. First homer on the season, backing our decision to put him in the team, in the lineup today. And we strike for 2 here in the bottom of the 5th. Can Green keep it going now with 2 away? He slaps a ground to second, play is made, and that's bottom of the 5th. But we get 2 back here in the bottom of the 5th. Let's keep Faido in, see if he can get through 6. He struggles, so I'm going to put in Vest now. See if he can shut it down. 2 away, runner on second. Dalton Varsho slaps it to right field. but the play is made there by Spencer Torkelson, and we're through we're through the top of the 6. Still trail by 4. We need another couple of runs here. We've got the meat of our order coming up. 1-1 count to Jace Young. 0 for 2 at the moment. He slaps to the third baseman. The play is made by the Gold Glove Matt Chapman. Now Hayuriji Nakao's up, and he strikes out, looking 2 away for Nick Castellanos, who gets plunked. Lost control. Nick has been hit in the head as well, so he is now out. So I'm now going to bring in Lipsius. He can DH. Not all we wanted to see there. 0-1 count to Daza. He slaps it to centre field, and it's over their centre fielder's head. An absolute rope to centre field, and Daza is standing on second. And I think Lipsius, he did not advance, so he's only at third. So now Spencer Torkelson. 1-1 count to him, 2 away, 2 in scoring position. Single scores 2 here, but he pops it up. And the play is made. Huge opportunity to get within 2. Wasted. Now Will Vest is only throwing 1 pitch. Hopefully he can get through the 7th. He allows a lead-off home run. I'm going to allow him to continue. 2 on now for Nicky Lopez. 0-2 count to him. Slap to right. Torkelson is there to make the play. Run does not tag. 2 away. 1-2 count to Will Banfield. He slaps to right. He's having a day. It's Will Banfield. Torkelson guns it home, and he is out by a mile. Huge play by Torkelson. They get 1 run, but they've got 14 hits. We've really, really struggled today. Can we do anything in the bottom of the 7th? We do. 2 men are on for Riley Green. 0-1 count to him. Played to second base, and they turn the 4-6-3 double play and get out the inning. We've had a lot of runners on base, and we've really just struggled to convert. Jose Diaz can come in, allows Varsho to reach second, full count, to Perez, and he strikes him out. So 1 base hit allowed by Diaz. Now Young is up, 0-2 count to him, and he's struck out 3 times. As we go into the bottom of the 8th here, 2-2 count to Nakao, he strikes out looking. And then Lipsius is up in his first step out of the day. 3-1 count to him. He slaps to left, just over the head of the shortstop. So a bit of 2-out magic potentially. Daza had a good day so far. 2-0 count to him. Already was 1 double on the day, and he's going to get another base hit here. Not going to be a double, but it's going to be runners in the corners for Spencer Torkelson. 1-0 count to Spencer. Slapped down the line to left field. In front of the left fielder, the ball is down. Daz is going to push it, and that was a mistake. He should have stayed at second. So we get 1 back on a Torkelson single. But it's probably not going to be enough. Alvarado's in for the top of the 9th. He gets through it. No problem. Bottom of the 9th, we need a lot of runs to be... Well, I need to bring in a lot of hits to start with, to bring even the tying run to base. Byers, though, starts us off with a single. Jorge Alfaro is up. Dingler's tired. I'm going to leave Dingler out then. 0-2 count to Jorge Alfaro. Strikes out looking. Colt Keith is up. 2-2 count to him. He's 1 for 3. Slap to the left. And left fielder Burleson is there. 2 away for Riley Green. 1-1 count to him. Grounder to second. Play is made. Game is over. 7-3 lost Tigers. That is not a great game, unfortunately. We had a good start for Flores up until that 4th inning where he just struggled and gave up that huge shot to Will Banfield. 3-run shot, which really just killed the day for us. Then we had a lot of runners on base. We left 8 runners on base. They left 9, but they had 16 hits on the day. 2-hit day for Torkelson and Daza. Continuing to have a good day, actually, a good season so far. Colt Keith with a big home run with 2 on, 2 away, which was good to see. And then back of our bullpen again, Jose Diaz has been excellent since he's been called up. That will unfortunately bring today to a close. Byers is out for 2 days with cramps. Again, really not looking positive to start the season, but we turned it around last year, so let's see if we can turn it around this year. Anyway, that will do it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.